everybody, welcome to RevvBuzz. This is the Maserati Grecale and this is the Modena variant. Let's quickly see what all it gets. Talking about the front, this is a typical Maserati face over here, upswept headlamps over here. These are the adaptive LED. You get a concave grille over here with a huge Maserati logo, and it also gets a beautiful marker lights over here. Talking about the rear end of the car looks beautiful from the rear end. You get Maserati badging over here, the Grecale badging over here, and a rear diffuser which is finished in black with quad exhaust and black exhaust tips. Come, let's check out the boot space. You get 535 liters of boot space, which is pretty deep over here. You also get a partition tray over here, and that's pretty much about it.
So this is the side profile of the Maserati Grecale, and let's check it out. So over here you have the Modena badging. So Modena is the variant, and you get to know which variant it is from right here. You have these functional air dams, 3 of them. And as you move ahead, you can see that these are not your conventional door handles. It's not a flap either, but it's electronic, and I'll tell you how. You have to put your finger right here and then press it from inside to open it. Moving ahead, you again have your Maserati badging over here in the typical Maserati fashion, and then you have the beautiful looking alloy wheels. They are running on the Pirelli P0, and the tire size happens to be 295/35 R21. So the Grecale is the SUV amongst the range of cars of Maserati. Since the Levante is ending its production quite soon, and now they have come up with this Grecale in India, and I would say it looks pretty catching when you look at it on the roads. यार कितनी गर्मी हो गई है।
ओए एक मिनट रुक। ये ले।
Smells good.
It does. So this is the involved interior. Make sure your car stays fresh with involved. So as soon as you step inside the Maserati Grecale, you can feel that this is a sporty place to be in. You get beautiful looking red interiors on the inside. There's carbon fiber inserts over here on the center console. There's over here on the door pads. And I think this makes a car look even more sportier. This over here is not an analog clock, rather it is a display which also switches itself into a voice assistant screen. Look at that. Turn on AC.
I turned off the AC.
How cool is that? You might be thinking that where is the gear selector? There's no gear selector over here on the center console, not even here. Rather, it's over here and it's present as buttons over here. This is a sporty steering wheel. It feels good to hold. You get a lot of controls over here on the steering wheel. This is the start-stop button, and from here you can select your drive modes. You get sport mode, there's GT, there's comfort, and off-road mode. You must be thinking, how do you open your doors? So there's a button over here. You just have to press it and the door pops open. And in case of a failure, there's also a latch over here to open the doors.
So I'm sat in the back seat of the Maserati Grecale, and this is a beautiful place to be. I love the color of the upholstery all around, red matching with the black, and it gives you the essence that you're in a proper premium vehicle. Talking about the premiumness, you have carbon fiber finish right here, a metallic finish for the speakers, and then down you have this button to open the door, lock unlock button and the power window buttons, and everything feels so well built, and you actually get the essence that you're in a premium vehicle. You have the aircon controls over here, You can increase or decrease the temperature, you can toggle the fan speed, you can change where you want the airflow to be. Moreover, you also have the option of heated seats, and these are the air vents. And when you talk about the armrest, it is kind of plain Jane because you don't have anything fancy opening cup holders or something. It's very basic. And then talking about the seat comfort, the seats are quite supportive and they feel like they will hold you in place. But talking about the back angle, I feel it is a little too upright because when you are planning on doing long journey in your Grecale, this place could probably be a little tiring because I think we all need this adjusting backrest for sure.
The Grecale comes in 3 variants. The top model Grecale Trofeo features a 530 horsepower and 3-litre twin-turbo V6 engine from the MC20. The Grecale Modena and Grecale GT are powered by a smaller 2-litre turbo petrol engine with mild hybrid technology and an electric compressor for improved low-end power. The Modena delivers 330 horsepower, while the GT has 300 horsepower. Though the engine is smaller, it performs strongly, especially at lower revs, and doesn't feel overly turbocharged as you accelerate. The Grecale feels light, agile, and can reach 6000 RPM quickly. It accelerates from 0 to 100 in 5.6 seconds and has a top speed of 240 km per hour. Power is sent to all 4 wheels via an 8-speed gearbox, which is smooth but not incredibly fast in shifting, so it's best to let the system work on its own. The engine sound is sweet and the exhaust has a nice tone. Though the speed warning buzzer is a bit annoying, inside it's quieter, but from the outside it sounds better. To hear the full sound, switch to sport mode, which also makes the steering and suspension feel sharper. On twisty roads, the Grecale impresses with precise steering and great grip. It handles as well as the Porsche Macan, a high compliment. It's also comfortable with a firm ride that still smooths over rough patches. In India, it handles speed bumps easily without scraping. The Grecale GT includes advanced driver assistance features which worked well on wide market roads.
I think the Maserati Grecale is a very different vehicle, and in this growing SUV trend, this can be a nice pick. It drives really good, and I love the interiors. I love the analog yet the digital watch, and I love the design on offer. And yeah, that's pretty much about it.
And in my opinion, I feel that the Grecale is something different out there because you usually, when you think of luxury cars, you could see Mercedes, you could see BMWs, even Porsches are becoming popular, but
Yeah.
Maseratis have always been different. The Italian precision and all, it's just something out of this way. So everything really feels well put together. It feels like a proper luxury car.
Yeah.
Plus it drives great too. So I think the Grecale is a nice pick, and people who want an SUV, they should definitely check out
it
the
out.
Grecale.
Yeah. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this vlog, and we'll see you all next time. Bye bye.